It's funny how when you think about things, kids can inspire you to think about really why are you the way you are. So I had this baby once came up to me and said, "Why are you so helpy?" She's awesome. But I thought to myself, why do I help people so much? And it's because sometimes you are who you are. You can't help it. And you're just when you love people, you just want to help, even if they don't want to help themselves. In this day and age, it's just the way you are. It's just where people are anymore. It's just nobody wants help. Everybody thinks they can do it themselves, and it's really not like that anymore. People are. I'm a Christian. It's like, well, Jesus wouldn't be who he was without his disciples, and Christianity wouldn't be how it was without all the people doctoring all the texts. But in general, it's just like nobody's an island unto themselves. And even when you try to make people realize that, they get offended. Because they're like, I can do this, I'm strong by my. It's like, no, you're not strong by yourself. I tried it by myself. Shit don't work. Now I embrace the fact that I need help. Get help. And because I know how it feels to be alone, I try my best to help people. A lot of people take offense to it. A lot of people are offended by it. But in the end, it's just I don't do the things I do because I'm just trying to be ignorant or I'm just trying to be boisterous or facetious or anything. It's just I live in a world where a lot of people just don't like to be honest, or they don't like to just be helped, or they don't like to be at the max potential. And it's like I'm nowhere. I'm like at 5%, maybe 3% of my potential because I'm doing it, trying to do it the best I can by myself. Not by myself, but you know what I mean. I mean, like I'm motivating myself, helping other people, getting help from people, and there's nobody behind me saying, "Go ahead, do it." I don't have that. All I have is all the lessons I've learned and all the inspirations I've had to be able to try to keep pushing forward. It's hard. And so I don't understand how people are comfortable in that fact that it's just, hey, man, whatever. I don't need any help. I'm comfortable in being okay. It's like we're not made to be average. If you want to follow Christianity, we have a bloodline of greatness in us. So from anything, it's like no matter what prophet in any religion anywhere, just why don't people understand that? It's like you are descendant of greatness, no matter who you believe in or what you praise or no matter what it is. Everybody's connected one way or another. So Jesus was the man at one time, and his bloodline flows through you too. Because as a human being, everybody was descended from everybody, kind of, sort of, right? So I don't know. I don't get it. I just wanted to make a point to say that we are not islands unto ourselves. I do what I do because I love people and I want people to be at the best of their ability. And I push people so hard that it just drives them away sometimes and it just makes people upset at times. And a lot of people don't like me for it a lot. I missed out on a lot of great things because I push people, but it's like I can't help being me. That's who I am. I love people enough to push them to their point. And I'm never gonna stop because all I can do is be me. So it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll find somebody that appreciates it. Maybe one day I'll find somebody that'll push back and make me want to be the best me I can be. But till then, it's just like I'm gonna try to be the best person I can be for everybody because like it doesn't make any sense to just be about me. It's not all about me. It's not just me. You know what I mean? It's like I have kids. It's about my kids. It's about what kind of influence am I trying to make for them? What am I trying to teach them? How am I gonna make them see the world? My daughter is a phenomenal example of how awesome she loves to help people. She loves to do her best for everybody. My son, Roman, is phenomenal with helping people and just great with just being a fantastic person. And it just makes me remember that I'm doing the right thing. My kids are following my example. They're doing phenomenal things, being great kids. So now sometimes I remember in the past I apologize for being who I am. But why? I'm bringing up some phenomenal kids in a really fucked up world. in all essence, I should be proud of who I am. But I'm not at the position to help as many people as I want to. So I'm gonna have to keep grinding until I get to that point. So I'm going to. But anyway, that's my long tirade on my channel. So who cares? Anyway, whoever sees this, I hope you understand. You never are island onto yourself. You're not alone. People are out there to help you. You can do anything you put your mind to because you were made to be great. Every scientist ever says we only use 10% of our brain. So imagine what you can unlock by not embracing what the world tells you. When people tell you it's impossible, guess what? It's not possible for them. But you're possible because they told you it's impossible. Oh, really? I'm possible? Cool. That's all you gotta look at it. But it is what it is, right? So just keep pushing. Like I'm pushing to do something impossible. Oh, let's hope I can do it though. We'll see. I don't know. I believe I'm possible because everybody's told me it's impossible what I want to do. But man, I've loved martial arts too long to give up on it. And watching what I've seen all over the world, it's like, people suck. So it's not that impossible to do. Just have to put fuckload more of effort. I'm so lazy. I'm gonna do it. But I have to because these assholes need to get off the TV. They need to shut the fuck up. Excuse my expletives. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, Conor McNuggets. You know what I mean? He's out there fashion shows and got all this money because he got beat up. It's like, yo, can you pay me to get brain damage, please? You get like $100 million to get beat up. Can I do that? Why not? Then you're trying to preach about Bruce Lee, but Bruce Lee worked out like 15 hours a day, could do V sit-ups, could do, you know what I mean? And I never understand why people don't pay attention to that. Look at him doing Bruce Lee's philosophy. But it's like, no, Bruce Lee was the epitome of physical everything, you know what I mean? Conor McGregor's a piece of shit. But everybody's like, he's so great. He's the best thing ever. What? Like, he got beat up by a fifth-ranked dude that gets beat up by people that suck right now. Really? He's great? No, he just talks a lot. Well, unfortunately, I hate doing social media, but it's the only way to get through the ignorant little kids nowadays is to talk a lot of shit and then tell a lot of truth in a really fucked up way. Okay. I'm an asshole anyway, so why not? So I'm not gonna do it till the new year though. I'm gonna put this on my channel, and then later on I'll blow up on my social media with being honest about a bunch of shit. But right now, I'll do the shit. But anyway, have a good one. Stay positive. You're not an island onto yourself. Life is going to be phenomenal. Just believe it. That's all you gotta do. Alright? Alright. And me and my homeboys from back when I was young that I love to death, even though they don't know. They used to always say one. So I'm gonna say one. I'm out.